been doing lives since the onset of coronavirus. We call it the Leadership Live Deep Dive at 5. So within a branding ovation, within brand recognition, what is it that you have to do? There's a series of things that you want to do and that you have to do in order to be recognized as a brand, in order to stand in a crowded marketplace as a brand. There's certain things that you just have to do. And I'm going to introduce you to 9 of them tonight. Task number 1, self-assess. You want to know who you are, what you have, what you bring to the marketplace. What makes you different? How do you differentiate from everyone else in the marketplace? It's a crowded market. It's a super crowded market right now. You talking about a supermarket? Crowded market right now. Why? Coronavirus. See, before Corona, wasn't everybody and their mother on the internet trying to get a couple dollars? Now, there were some network marketers. There were some people who were in the marketplace. There were some coaches, some speakers, but it was nowhere near the noise that you hear when you come to the marketplace now. So apps and platforms like Zoom, GoToMeeting, Webinar, they exploded. They exploded. Why? Because everybody was at home. Their job was threatened. Their livelihood was threatened. So everybody really started paying attention to this thing that we call a second stream of income. It became real important and real sexy to people to think about having their own business. Very interesting. So in this season, you want to realize what it is about you that makes you unique. What makes you special? That's the question. And when I do these, I'm giving pertinent value that will transform your situation. Not just physically or the way you think mentally, the way you feel emotionally, but what you have to deal with and the way you deal financially and economically. This will change your money in the marketplace if you do it right. I don't give you half of the story. I don't tell you how somebody else did it. I am living proof of how to go from what we call crickets to digits in the midst of a pandemic. So you can make a couple of dollars. You can make a whole lot of money. You can quit your job. You can create jobs for others, all in a short amount of time if you do what I tell you, if you apply what I give you, if you take it to heart and you implement it. That's the key part, implementation. Information is easy to absorb. It's less easy to apply. And we have, especially with the overload of information and information overload, we have a lot of people who have become content consumers. You don't want to become a content consumer, because I just want you to think about it. Content consumer and then content abuser. So there are people right now who abuse content. They just get everything. They subscribe to everything. They follow everybody. They get every course, every ebook, every book. They're in every seminar. They're a part of every group, but they're producing nothing. I want to help you go from a content abuser to a content consumer, and ultimately, if you do it right, a content producer. And learn how to monetize your content that you produce. That's the most important thing. that your family is fed well based on the value that you bring to the marketplace. In order to know what value you bring to the marketplace and what value you can bring to the marketplace, you have to self-assess. Self-assess literally means taking stock. So if you were in a supermarket, the people who did overnight stocking, they would assess of what they have to hold them. What value do they have? You as an individual, you want to think of your experiences, your education, your championships, the places in your life where you've come across hardship and come out better because of it. Those are the things that you want to assess for. Education, experience, and edification. Places where you have proven effective. Those are the areas that you want to self-assess. That's task one.